A review finds a number of shortfalls across Oranga Tamariki. Mama Hooch rapists appeal their sentences, and Labour celebrates a boost to GDP. Kia ora, I'm Wilhelmina Shrimpton, and these are your evening NZ Herald headlines. A state of emergency has been declared for Gore district, with heavy rain causing significant surface flooding. More than 72 millimetres of rain has already fallen. The storm and wastewater network in Gore and Mama Hooch has been overwhelmed, threatening homes. District Mayor Ben Bell is urging residents to stay indoors and avoid travel. Our Prime Minister agrees a lot more needs to be done at Oranga Tamariki. An agency review revealed a reset is needed, detailing unqualified staff, low bed capacity and ad hoc fixes. It unveiled 48 complaints for things including inappropriate language, supplying contraband and alleged physical and sexual offending. 28 were referred to police. Chris Hipkins says the report is indicative of the system.
I think the challenge what we've got now is to make sure that the very real findings for this are implemented. I don't think a whole nother restructure, for example, is going to action those issues.
Mama Hooch rapists Danny and Roberto Jazz have filed an appeal against their convictions and sentences. They were sentenced to 16.5 and 17 years in prison over convictions for drugging and sexually assaulting patrons and staff at their family bar and restaurant. The cut-off for appeal was 5 p.m. today, and a notice was filed at 10 a.m. A court date will now be set at the High Court in Christchurch. David Seymour believes now's not the time for big spending promises or significant tax cuts. ACT's alternative budget claims it can deliver modest income tax cuts of $16 billion over 4 years. The party's proposing a move towards 3 tax brackets, starting with 17.5% on incomes up to $60,000. Seymour says they want to slash demographic ministries and reduce the number of public servants.
For a new approach that ends government waste by $25.5 billion.
Labour claims our GDP proves the party's economic plan is working, with the end to our technical recession. New Zealand's GDP increased 0.9% in the June quarter and 3.2% in the year to June. Stats NZ has also revised up this year's quarterly March figure from a 0.1% drop to 0%. Finance spokesperson Grant Robertson says it shows Labour's helped New Zealand turn a corner. And those are the latest NZ Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.